class tonight. I really appreciate that. Okay. Before that, maybe I want to say hi first to uh so before I say hi, would you like guys to open your camera? So I will say hello more deeper. Would you like to open your camera? Maybe Kak Putri, Kak Azim, Kak Rislanti. Okay, everyone. Okay, Kak Azim. Hello, Kak Azim. How are you today? Oh, you are still on mute, Kak Azim. Uh,
I'm sorry, repeat one more.
okay. How are you today, Kak Azim?
I'm fine today.
All right, that's cool. So, may I know what motivates you to join our class tonight?
Mm, I think I want to improve my English language. So yeah, something like that.
That's interesting. Thank you so much for joining our class tonight, Kak Azim.
Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
Kak.
Okay, maybe I want to say hi for the next one. Maybe Kak, wait a minute. So again, everyone will try to open your camera. So maybe I want to say hi more deeper to you guys. Okay, but if it is not possible, that's okay. Maybe I want to say hi to Kak Miftah. Hello, Kak Miftah. Are you there? Kak Miftah, are you there? Or maybe Kak Putri. Hello, Kak Putri. Halo, Kak Putri. All right, that's cool. You open your camera, Kak Putri. That's really interesting. How are you today, Kak Putri? You, I couldn't hear your voice, by the way, Kak Putri.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear your voice. How are you today, Kak Putri?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm really excited that you joined our class tonight, Kak. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our class tonight. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Radiant, and I will be an MC for tonight's class. And before we start our class, I would like to give some announcement for today's class. Everyone can see my screen.
Yes, I can.
All right, that's cool. Thank you, Kak Putri, for your response. Okay, so for those of you that are still new in our community, welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia. And our community emphasize English educations and also free and open platform for everyone, no payment. And then our activity here based on volunteerism because we are truly believe on sharing and growing together. And then we have several classes. First we have Britzone Tuesday class. It held online and offline on Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. So if you guys live near in Jakarta and wants to join our offline class, you guys can come to our Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek. And then the second one, if you guys couldn't join on our offline class, don't worry, we still have Thursday class. It always held online on Zoom. On Thursday, start at 7 p.m. And then the next one, we have Britzone Saturday fun class. It always held offline on Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek. on Saturday, start at 11 a.m. In here, we're not only learning about English, we also have like some fun camps. So to make it more interesting. So yeah, don't forget to join our offline class. And then the next one, we have Britzone outdoor class. It always held outdoor. Sometimes it takes place on museum, cafe, or yeah, like park, something like that. And then it held once a month on Saturday. So yeah, don't forget to join our one of our class. And then our communities also have general guidelines that we have to obey together. And then first, please respect others' opinion and also answer, no judgment. And then please do kindness things. And then the second one, please seek permissions. If you guys want to take any picture or videos related to our communities. And then the last one, please avoid discriminations because here we are learning about English. And then if you witness behavior that violates these guidelines, please report it to the facilitator or Britzone management. And of course, our communities will take actions by that. And then we also have like platform, our main platform on Britzone on Instagram. It is Britzone ID. So yeah, don't forget to join our Instagram, to follow our Instagram, sorry. And then we always post any update class. So if you guys don't want to miss out our next class, don't forget to turn on the notifications. And then the second one, we have Britzone English community on YouTube. We also stream on classes on YouTube. So hi, YouTube. And then we also have Britzone ID on TikTok. Don't forget to follow our TikTok. And then the last one, we have Britzone Discord. On Sunday, sometime we have Sunday chit chat. So if you guys want to practice more about your English, don't forget to connect with us 24/7 with our community on Discord. I will give you about 5 seconds to scan this barcode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the next one, we are sponsored by Papustaka and Kemendikbud. Don't forget to, wait a minute, to follow their social media, Papustaka and Kemendikbud. And then sign up for becoming member of the library to access impressive resources. They have 32K book collections, audio and video collections. Wait a minute. Why my screen couldn't move? Wait a minute, guys. Okay. And then we also have class traditions. Mark your attendance by filling out the link below. And then the second one, we will take a picture after our conductor give the material. So yeah, stay with us till the end of the sessions. I think that's all our announcement. Thank you so much for your attentions. And we will move for the next sessions. Before that, I would like to introduce our conductor today. Our conductor today is Kak Steve. And yeah, today we will hear some inspiring, how to say, story from someone like who used to be afraid of English when he was child because of the environment. But today he proved it, like he could speak English with confidence. And he also like sharing a lot of videos, like inspiring videos on TikTok. He also has live on TikTok. So yeah, if you guys want to practice more about your English, you can follow his TikTok account and join his live. And then he also like a mechanical engineering student from the State Polytechnic of Ujung Pandang in South Sulawesi. So yeah, without further ado, please give a warm welcome to our conductor, Kak Stephen. Hello, Kak Stephen.
Hello, guys. Oh my God,
Okay.
I'm so excited right now.
Okay, so I also excited to how to say, like I cannot wait to hear a lot of your insight, Kak. I think time is yours.
Okay, got it. Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute. it's my voice clear right now, guys?
Yes,
Is it clear? Oh,
it's clear.
to be honest, I wish that there's a sound problem, like I'm so nervous right now. I don't know what to say. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. This is how can I say it? Like the wonderful night. And this is my first time, by the way, to share my story in webinar or something like that. Okay. Overcoming English hate and becoming fluent. Why I choose this title? I don't know, guys. Like, you know what? Like, sometimes I feel like, oh, I hate English so much. And right now, it feels different. I don't even know why. Like, let me try to evaluate myself, right? Why I choose this title, by the way. Okay, this is my profile background. My name is Bestry Salempang. I was born in 2001. So I'm 24 years old right now. I already graduated from Polytechnic State of Ujung Pandang from 2022. And yeah, my major is mechanical engineering. It's not English education. So how can I choose English, by the way? Because I hate it. Okay, this is my experience in English, guys. So for the first, I have no hard feelings. I mean, like when I was in primary school, you know what? Like I feel English like it's like a, how can I say, subject in school, like there's a math, there's a science, there's a English. So I feel like, oh, okay, English is just like a subject for me. So yeah, don't worry about that subject. And yeah, I become hated. How? Yeah, that's because, like sometimes in school, we have to introduce ourselves in the front of the class, like even when I just say like, oh, thanks for this opportunity. My name is Stephen Bestry. Let me introduce myself. Something like that. Like one of my friends said, like, thank you for this opportunity. Let me introduce myself. My name is Stephen Bestry. Something like that. And yeah, for me, I just said, my name is Stephen something. And I already, what is that, 5th grade in primary school, something. And I hate it because I judge myself. It's not because someone judged me. That's because I judge myself. Like, I don't deserve to speak English, Yeah, I hate it. And I become interested. Why? Because I watch movie, I hear song from US, I guess, that will be great if I sing a song. And yeah, it sounds interested, by the way, when I try to sing like a song from US. And right now, yeah, here I am, find a purpose. I see a lot of purpose when I try to make a convo in English, when I try to open my live stream in English. Yeah, to be honest, I will tell you a secret, guys, but maybe for later. And this is the reason why I hate it. Like I said to you, I got trauma when I was in school, right? I got trauma, like, yeah, there's no one judge me, by the way, but I judge myself. I don't know why. Like, did you ever judge yourself, guys? Like, oh, I didn't deserve to get like this. Oh, I'm not fluent, so I cannot speak English. Or maybe if you want to try to learn something new and you feel like, it's not really good for me. So yeah, you didn't find purpose, I guess. And the second is, it's really hard to understand. You know what? Like, if you want to pronounce something, and yeah, I mean, like the word and the pronounce, it's different because yeah, we are living in Indonesia, right? We're not living in English, so yeah, it's really hard for us to understand. And you know what? Like sometimes, if we talk with someone who, what's that? Like from another country, like UK or maybe Aussie or maybe India or maybe Africa continent, it's really hard to understand, by the way. Like we have different accent, we have different dialect. So it's really hard for us to understand, even when we are like in intermediate level or maybe in advanced, but maybe it's really hard for us to understand. And the third is there's no purpose. So when I was school, you know what? Like I don't have any purpose to work abroad or maybe to visit any place because I just living in my home and I feel like comfort in there. So that's it. I don't have any purpose. Especially, it's really hard for me to learn English, right? And I don't have any purpose. I don't have any plan to work abroad or study abroad or maybe to talk with foreign. So there's no purpose. So I don't think English is important to me. And the fourth is don't have any partners to speak. Yeah, for sure, because my environment in Indonesia, even you know what, like there's a lot of people ask me about because I'm Torajanese, by the way. I'm Torajanese, and you know what? There's a lot of people say you can speak. Can you speak Toraja? No, I cannot because I was born in Makassar and I grew up in Kendari, so I cannot speak Toraja. Even for Toraja, I'm Torajanese, but I cannot speak Toraja. So how about English? I'm not from another country. I'm not from another country, and you know what? Like I don't have any partner for sure. Like how can I learn about this language if I don't have any partner, right? And the last is so hard to pronounce, especially when I want to sing a song. To be honest, I love to sing a song, but it's really hard to sing a song from US, from UK, you know, like when I try to read the lyrics and the rhythm is going on. So yeah, it's really hard for me to sing because yeah, pronounce and follow the rhythm. So it's hard. That's it. Okay, next. Okay, how about you guys? Did you have the same experience like me, or maybe fail one of them? Like it's common or not, I don't know. Like I never do some research about that. But I feel when I try to open my live stream, there's a lot of people say like that. They are scared about something like thing about English is maybe to show up. There's a lot of people maybe doing like this, but not for me. I'm using English because I want it and I want to make a convo with people, especially for foreign or maybe with people who want to learn, who want to practice. That will be great, right? Okay. I think you can answer by yourself, right? Okay. How do I start to learn English? So I'm not really sure that I learn English. Like I'm focused to learn English. No, I'm not. So yeah, but first I interest with the song from another country. Yeah, I'm like because I love that song and I try to repeat more and more, and that makes my pronoun is better than before. And after that, I watching movie with interested topic. How why I said interested topic? Because to be honest, guys, when I was in school, I interest with my friends, and because he told me about the feeling, and after that, I tried to do some research. I tried to make a convo about that, about mental health, about feeling, about how to make a decision. So I found movie that really interests for me. How can I say it? Right? That really interests, by the way, for me because I focus with that topic and I'm trying to get a lot of perspective in that movie. So yeah, watching movie with interested topic. And yeah, the third, find partner to speak. This is, I think there's a lot of people think this is the problem, right? Find partner to speak. And that makes me think, how can I make an environment, right? Because for me, like I have opportunity to work abroad before in 2022 until 2024. So yeah, it makes me change, by the way, guys. Like I have partner to speak because I work in Hungary, by the way. And after that, I'm trying to push myself, try to talk with people in there. Even I mean, like Hungary have their own language. So yeah, it's like it's not all of them can speak English, but yeah, I found one, two, three, and I try to travel a lot. So that's why I have a lot of partners speaking at the time. So yeah, it's really hard. And for me, why I open my live stream, that's because I want to make an environment, by the way. So there's a lot of people want to talk in English and what's that? Share their experience, share their knowledge because of English. And the fourth is find the purpose. So yeah, I found the purpose why I'm using English because I work in abroad, so I'm trying to know about their culture. I'm trying to know about their experience. I'm trying to know about their knowledge. So yeah, that's how can I say? Like even maybe there's a lot of people when I say I'm introvert, they cannot trust me. That's because you know what? I don't know. Like I'm introvert person, but right now I become extrovert, or maybe I'm ambivert, I guess. So yeah, try to consistent. For the first time, I try to make a convo with people. Sometimes I feel so bad at English. Sometimes there's mispronounced, that misunderstood. I don't know. Like I just say yes, even the question is like for they ask me for example, and I just say yes, no, yes, no, and you know what? Like they just feel confused at the time. Like okay, and they try to ask me again, and I just say yes, and after that, okay, let's move to the other topic. And that's so weird, but I will tell you about that story later, I guess. Okay, move. Let's move. What is the hardest part? Yeah, like I said to you guys, find a partner to make a convo. Because, yeah, we afraid, right, to make a mistake. For sure. It's like, or maybe we are introvert. So, yeah, it's really hard to find a partner to make a convo. Like we don't have any topic. Maybe we don't have interesting or maybe the same thing that we can share. And yeah, build our confidence. So there's a lot of people, when I open my live stream, there's a lot of people ask me about how can you be confident, Steve? Okay, I just say something like this. Confidence is not suddenly appear in my life. Like I'm trying to, I pray to my God, and after that, like I ask God, God, please, I want to be confident. And after that, I sleep and I just wake up. And after that, oh, I'm being confident right now. Oh, I can speak with people. No, it's not, guys. Build our confidence is not suddenly appear. Like, okay, I will be confident right now. Oh, right now I'm not confident. It's not like that. Like if you want to build your confidence, just try to start. Start, and after that you can try to make a convo, something like that. Okay, thinking about people's opinion. Yeah, even like I said, afraid to make a mistake. Thinking about people's opinion, there's a lot of thing, right? When we try to make a convo with people, and suddenly we just know what they say. Even they doesn't say something. Like I said to you guys, like why I got trauma. It's because I judge myself. I don't know. Like I see their eyes at the time. I stay in the front of them, and that's it. Like I just know what they say. Okay, so yeah, yeah. There's police grammar and pronunciation. Yeah, I ask anyone like in my live stream, why it's hard for you to make a convo with people. Yeah, there's a police grammar and pronunciation. I think it's good, by the way, police grammar or pronunciation. But I think if you want to be a police grammar or pronunciation, you have to know about them. Don't judge someone if you don't know about them, because it's really hard for us to make to build our confidence, and after that to try to speak with someone. It's really hard, and when you try to judge them or maybe try to correct them, maybe it's not a good thing. Except you already know about them. If you already know about them, that's okay. You know, like they know about your they understood when you try to make how can I say, make a correction or judgment. And the last is consistent. So for me, you know what, like sometimes I feel like, oh, I didn't need English anymore because I'm not in abroad, right? I'm in Indonesia, so I just speak in Indonesia, so I don't have to talk with people in another country. Yeah, I feel like that, guys. Like I don't need to be consistent to speak in English because yeah, I already in Indonesia. What should I to speak English anymore? That's it. Sometimes I feel like that, but right now when I open my live stream, there's a lot of people watching me trying to ask me about something, and I try to explain in English. So if you want to be consistent, you have to know about your purpose. Like for me, I'm preparing about something. Okay, let's move to the other slide. Karir, can we move? Okay, I think there's problem. Okay, this one, behind my story. So in 2019, because I love to sing, so I try to sing even with the wrong pronunciation. I don't know, guys. Sometimes, you know, like I just sing alone. Like I'm in my home, I'm trying to sing a song in English, and yeah, it's better. When I try to sing in the front of my parents, they just say, "What song do you do you sing?" You know, like, at the time, oh my God, my parents taught me like that, and I have because they're my parents, so I just say like, yeah, I just trying to sing a song, even with the wrong pronunciation. And right now, when I try to sing a song in English, they look at me. It's good. It's better right now. So yeah, my voice is not really good, of course, but at least my pronunciation is better. Okay, in 2022, because there's COVID, guys. Of course, I mean, like I'm still in the college. I was in college at the time, and yeah, because I have a lot of free time, and I watch movie from US that made me addicted. Yeah, I found one series in English that make me feel, oh, right now I have a lot of data. I have a lot of perspective. So that's why in 2022, I didn't feel like I sing a song and I watch movie. I didn't feel that I learn English. Like, I don't know. I just watch, I just sing. Okay, that's it. In 2022, I got opportunity to work in Hungary for 1.5 years. And I feel amazed at the time, guys, when I try to make a convo with someone, you know, like I don't even know, like, oh, why I understand. Like I don't even know how can I get this vocab. Like, okay, uh, I understood what you're trying to say to me, like in daily life maybe. Like I feel amazed with myself. Like I didn't know that I can speak English at the time. Yeah, that's because about the song or maybe about the movie. So I learned from that. Even I didn't focus that, oh, I learned English or not. Okay, in 2024, trying to maximize all of that opportunity that I have, such as traveling and get a lot of knowledge. So to be honest, guys, at the time when I prepared to move to Hungary, so you know what, like I don't have any purpose like traveling, or maybe I want to improve my English skill, or I don't know, like get some friend in there. Yeah, I feel like when I enter one country is Aussie, I'm with my friend, like just to, yeah, just two, and yeah, I'm trying to push myself, talk with people in there, and I think it's good. So yeah, I entered the museum, by the way. Oh my god, I'm like, it's really beautiful in there. And at the time, I feel, okay, I want to be a traveler, I guess, at the time. So yeah, I've become a traveler. And you know what? Like, because I want to improve my English skill, I just go to Republic Czech. So I'm just alone at the time. And you know what? I feel so confused. I feel so, how can I say it? Because I'm so random. I just want to say this one. Yeah, I'm just so random, like I don't prepare about anything, by the way, guys. I didn't prepare about anything. So at the time, I have to ask someone, right, to give me a direct to another place. Or maybe I ask them to, how can I say, to explain to me how to buy the ticket transportation, or maybe when I try to ask them about the food, or yeah, something like that. So I just push myself. I want to move to the red zone, I don't want to live in my comfort zone. So that's why I'm just in the dangerous zone. And 2025, I'm trying to open my own live stream on TikTok to inspire and make a good environment for English enthusiasm. Yeah, here I am right now in 2025. You know what? Like sometimes I feel like, am I deserve? Am I good? Am I enough? Yeah, I'm still ask for myself, but I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Let's move, I guess. Okay. By the way, I already posted in my TikTok, by the way, why I'm using English. Prepare for the future, for sure. I mean, like right now, I'm preparing for maybe study abroad or work abroad, because sometimes I feel like I got addicted to live in another country. Okay. So yeah, number 2, build my personal branding. So I'm here because I already do that. I already trying to make my personal branding, and yeah, here I am. I got excited, right? Okay. The third is develop my confidence. So even for when you try to use Indonesia language and you try to make public speaking, that's really hard, right? That's really hard, especially when you use English. So I feel like, oh, I can speak with people even in Indonesia or English. When you try to make a convo with people in Indonesia, okay, sometimes it's good, right? But when you try to make a convo in English, that will be hard because you're afraid, like we talked before. And the fourth, get more new knowledge from people. It's not just from foreign guys. When I open my live stream, there's a lot of people like already get master degree or PhD. They want to join with my live stream. They want to make a convo, and I ask them about their basic. Like we make a convo and we talk about a lot of things about their basic. I don't want to talk about my basic, by the way. I want to talk about their basic, their knowledge, their experience. So that's why I get a lot of knowledge because I'm using English. And the 5, improving my public speaking, like I said before, right? I'm trying to make a convo. I'm trying to give something in my live stream. So yeah, improving my public speaking. And the 6th, to share my experience. Like I feel why I travel a lot. Is it just for me? Of course not. It's for everyone. I share my story. I share my knowledge. I share my experience. Yeah, that will be great. And I will get a lot of knowledge. I will get a lot of story and experience because I share my experience. And the 7th, give an impact for a lot of people. Give a lot of impact of people. Yeah, for sure. And the last, improving my English skills, for sure. Okay, let's move. Okay, how to be consistent. Okay, I will first remember about our purpose. Like I said before, you have to find your purpose. Trying to, if you feel like, oh, it's really hard. This method is really hard for me. So trying to the other method. The third is that's okay if it's just small progress. You don't have to think like, oh, I have to be fluent right now. No, don't be like that. Just small progress. That's okay. Choose your environment who always support you. Yeah, guys, if someone judge you, just leave them. You know, you have to leave them. You have to find someone who support you, always support you, even you make a mistake, like me. And the last is push and motivate yourself. There's a lot of people ask me, Kak, give me some motivate to learn English. No. You have to motivate yourself, because if you don't see me and and you are not being consistent, okay, so you're just leaving that. So push and motivate yourself. That's the important thing, guys. Okay. The last slide, because I think my time is my time is finished right now, and I just want to say it's hard, for sure. It's hard to learn English, and that doesn't mean you cannot improve your English, right? It's hard, but that doesn't mean impossible. Okay, thank you so much, Dad. I mean, like, oh, I ran my time.
All right, that's a really interesting material from our conductor. Can you guys give a warm welcome to, sorry, give a big applause to our conductor. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe can you give any like love icon or any icon that you can.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Kasumi. That's really fantastic. Oh, I really got a lot of insight from your material, Ka. It's actually our experience when we are still learning about English. So yeah, thank you so much, Kak Steven. It is time for us Q&A sessions. I would like to give everyone to ask some questions to our conductor, everyone. If you guys want to ask some questions, you can raise your hand. Okay, we have Kak Devi. Hello, Kak Devi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your sharing, Stephen. I have the question: how you find a good partner? I mean, to speaking English or correction, maybe your pronunciation, or maybe you can share tips for us how can find a good partner to support our English. Thank you.
Okay, then. Yeah. This is the problem, right? How can we find a good partner? I mean, like, of course, Britzone is here. And yeah, for me, I mean, like, because I work in another country before, like in Hungary. So yeah, that's why I found someone who never judged me. Like, they are foreign, they know, like, English is not our first language, right? So if we make a lot of mistake, it's okay, as long as they understand. That's the important thing. Like, you know what, guys? When I try to order something in restaurant, I just say this one, and they understand. So it means, yeah, it's good. That's the important thing. That's the how can I say, the purpose of language, right? And no one judged me, by the way. Even when I try to make a convo with foreign, like for the first time, you know what? Like, they asked me, for example, can you give the example for Indonesian language? But they say native. It's not a language. So I didn't understand at the time. And you know what? Like, I just say yes. And they asked me again. And after that, you know what? And I just say yes. And after that, one of my friends entered the room. And after that, the foreign asked my friend about the same question. And my friend gave an example Indonesian language. And at the time, I feel like, oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't how can I say, I didn't deserve to speak in English. So I feel bad, but I want to evaluate myself. I want to be consistent. So yeah, it's depend on you. If you find someone who can speak English but they judge you, please move to the other person, right? You have to find your someone. And to be honest, right now, guys, I'm in Kuala Lumpur in KL because I'm using English, and I'm in the someone home. Okay. Is it clear, or maybe do you have any question?
Okay, Kak Devi, is that answering your questions?
Yeah, maybe someone tried to my question. Maybe this Britzone community, I get a friend, partner
That's
to
right.
yeah, because to be honest, my job right now, I must to improve my speak English. Because sometimes I must to explanation about my job to partner. That's why I need to improve my English soon as possible.
That's right.
But I know that everything needs the time, yeah. But thanks you for your advice and thanks for Britzone community. Maybe
Oh,
this
Yeah.
the good community for me join. Thank you.
Okay, Kak Devi, thank you so much for your questions. It's really interesting questions. Maybe I will try to give one more participants to ask the questions. Maybe Kak Rislanti. Yeah, Kak Rislanti.
Hello.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Kak Stephen,
Yeah, here I am.
how important a role do you think mindset
Mm-hmm.
plays in the journey becoming fluent in English?
Okay,
Okay.
what is that? Can you repeat?
How important
How
how
important?
important a role do you think mindset plays in the journey to becoming fluent in English?
Okay,
Mhm.
mindset. You asked
Uh,
about mindset, right?
and one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, and and how can I practice confidence in speaking English in an environment they may not be supportive? Thank you.
Okay, then. Okay, maybe you can write in the text, maybe, and I will read the second question, right? So, how important the mindset? Of course, it's important. I mean, like, to be consistent, you have to know about that things. You have to know about what your purpose, right? So the mindset will be so important if you want to be something. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, it's depend on your situation, right? Like, I think it's not important. So your mindset will follow that through, follow your purpose. So yeah, that's right. It's really important, by the way, to know about your purpose, to know about your mindset. And I think you don't have to force someone who doesn't need English, by the way. Like, it makes our energy waste, how can I say it? For nothing. Like, you try to find someone and you told them about English and try to change their mindset. No, it's wasting your time, it's wasting your energy. So I just ask a lot of people, right? Like, if you don't like English, if you don't want to watch me, it's okay, no problem. Like, I don't know what I have to say. Like, if you feel like, oh, I distract you, I disturb you, something like that, just block me. That's it. Like, I want to get someone who want to learn English, right? So that's why I'm trying to use English in my live stream. So don't try to, like, if you ask me, it's important. Of course, it's important. But if someone say to you like it's not important, yeah, it's okay. It's their choice. It's their answer. It's their perspective, and we have to. How can I say? We have to respect, of course. And what's the second question? Sorry.
And how can I practice confidence in speaking English
Okay.
in environment they may be not supportive?
Nice. Like, if you don't have the environment, please move. Please, like I said before, please find someone who will support you all the time. And how can I say it? Like, practice. that will be what's that? Confident, right? Confident, it will be hard. Like for me, even when I feel like yeah, I have to tell you this story, I guess, guys. Like I already in Europe for 1 year, and after that, I've planned to what is that? Visit Germany at the time, and you know what? Like I found someone from US, and yeah, we tried to make a convo in there. Like for the first time, it's like in the surface, you know. We try to, I try to make a convo with traveling topics because we are traveling at the time. And after 30 minutes, yeah, I asked them I asked her about their basic her basic is education, and yeah, she's trying to explain to me about education in US, and they she asked me for the feedback, right? So I'm trying to explain about education in Indonesia, even I'm not interested in education. And at the time, how can I explain? Like I said, I feel so much down, you know, like I feel on the earth, I feel so embarrassed. Even, yeah, she's not judge me. I judge myself because you know what? Like when I try to explain, her eyes is like, even how can I say it? Like I'm trying my best to explain that I'm not interested in education in Indonesia. So it's really hard for me to explain. And after that, you know what? I got invited in international student, by the way, at the time. And you know what? Like when I it's just for 5 people. So I feel like, oh, of course, I will say something in there. I will speak. So because I got that things before, and you know what? Like when I walk until in the front of the cafe, so I just thinking that I have to enter this place or not. Did I have to enter this place or not? Yeah, I asked that things a couple times in my head, and I decide to okay. I just enter, I just join with them, and when they ask me, I try to explain. But what the difference? What the difference? The difference is I always said, "Do you understand? Do you understood?" And they said, "You know what?" They said, "What?" They said, "I totally understand, 100%, 100%." So after that, I feel confident again because they said like that. Even yeah, there's no one judge me. I judge myself, and after that, because yeah, someone said like, "Oh, we are totally understand 100%." So I built my confidence again. So you have to find, you have to, yeah, I think you have to speak in here, I guess, in Britzone
All
because
right.
there's a lot
Okay.
of people in here.
Okay, that's a really good answer. Is that answering your questions, Kak Rislanti?
Yes,
Uh,
I think enough. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Rislanti, and also Kak Devi for your questions. And now, everyone, it is time for us to take a picture. So I would like to ask you guys to open your camera and give your best smile because we would like to post it on Instagram. Okay. So come on, guys, everyone. Okay, Kak Nisa, are you ready?
Yes, Kak.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, wait. Okay, once again. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Next slide. Oh, next slide. Oh, kurang ini ya. Banyak yang belum buka kamera ya. Oke, 1, 1, 2, 3. Give your best smile. Wait. Oke.
Okay, thank you, Kak Disa. Okay, everyone, it is time for us FGD sessions. FGD sessions. So we will divide into breakout rooms. So yeah, Kak Nisa, you ready for breakout rooms?
Ya, Kak.
Okay. Okay, everyone, enjoy your sessions, and we will back.
Ya.
Okay, hello everyone. Good night, and it's nice to meet all of you. Welcome to the main room FGD. I think there are some people who are assigned to this room. Maybe I will call out each every one of you. The first one is Kak Rahma Alia. Hi, Kak Rahma Alia.
Halo Kak,
Hello, Kak.
opening the cam.
Yeah, it is possible for you to open your camera, Kak?
Yes, as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
Kak
wait a
Rahma.
second, Kak.
Okay, so I just to shout out to another member, Kak Rinaldi. Hello, Kak Rinaldi. Are you here?
Yes, I Kak Kasmal.
Okay, Kak Rinaldi. It is possible to you to open your camera?
Okay, just a moment.
Okay, it's very nice. And I think, yeah, there are only two people. Wow, it's nice to meet you, Kak Rinaldi, and also Kak Rahman. Okay, before we begin,
Nice to meet you too, Kak
yeah.
Kasmal.
Yeah, we also have Kak Stephen here, and so hi Kak Stephen. Okay,
Hello.
hello Kak. Okay, so before we begin, I would like to introduce myself first. So my name is Kasmal. You can call me Kasmal. So I will be your facilitator for tonight FGD. I will based in Dumai, Riau. So it's very nice to meet all of you here. And before we begin, also I would like to every member to can introduce yourself too. The first one, I think we can start with Kak Rinaldi. Kak Rinaldi, can you give us a short introduction, Kak?
Sure, thank you, Kak Kasmal. Hello, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is
Waalaikumsalam
Rinaldi.
warahmatullahi
Now I'm live in Depok. Um, I am as a remote working as a digital marketing. I work uh, I work for a Malaysian company from Indonesia. Um, I think so. That's all
Oh,
from my side.
okay,
Thank you,
Kak
Kak
Rinaldi.
Asma.
Is this your first time to join Britzone, Kak? Or are you like a regular black member, Kak Rinaldi?
Regular black member is a nice word. Actually, it's not my first time. But it's kind of sometimes I join 2 months, one in a 2 months or three and um, one in a three once in a 3 months. Yeah, it's not too often to me to join. Yep.
Oh, that's very nice, Kak Rinaldi, and welcome back, Kak. And thank you for the introduction, Kak. And also we have Kak Rahma here. Hello, Kak Rahma. Can you give us also a short introduction too, Kak?
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. This is my very first time to
I
join.
see.
Yeah,
Welcome, Kak
actually,
Rahma.
I feel meraba-raba a little to know what actually going in here.
Mhm.
My name is Rahma Nafisa. You can call me Rahma. Now, I currently am working as a pharmacist
I
in
see.
Bandung, but actually I live in Bandung Coret. If you probably
Bandung.
ever heard Mahi, yeah,
Mhm.
it's actually in Bandung, but yeah, sometimes people call it as Bandung Coret. I think that's all
Uh,
from me. Nice to meet
Thank you,
you.
Kak Rahma. We would like to say very big welcome to you. We hope that you can join another class too, Kak Rahma. Okay, so regarding tonight material, which is very interesting, we would like to have some conversation actually. So maybe I'll give you like some of question and we can discuss based on this question. I think we can start with Kak Rahman. Kak Rahman, maybe I just want like ask a simple question first, like from scale 1 to 10, how love do you to English language, Kak Rahman?
1 to 10,
Yeah.
100.
100, okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, I think it like we move to the first question is like what first made you interested in learning English? Was it music, maybe movies, or is there something else? So you can like English very much up to 100, Kak Rahma.
Okay, actually, maybe my story quite maybe different with tadi ya Kak Steven ya. Maybe I started learning English deeper and become more serious because I was going to have national examination at the time, and
Okay,
there is an English subject, right? And I
okay.
got, I think, the lowest score at the time for
Uh-huh.
English. So
Mhm.
I tried to learn it like, yeah, to be more serious, to actually to get the best score at that time, to only focus for the national examination. But after that, uh, I start to like know about English movies and then English music, and from that, I explore more and learn more English through
Oh,
that, like that.
okay. So is that national exam during your high school, Kak Rahma?
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of
Ah,
long time ago.
so
Because
it is
now
like a
there's no national examination, right?
yeah, you end at that time, right? So is that like English is like a scary subject for you at that time, Kak Rahma?
Yeah. Yes, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Kak Rahma, thank you for the question. And we move on to Kak Rinaldi. Kak Rinaldi, the question is the same, like from scale 1 to 10, how love do you regarding the English language, Kak Rinaldi?
Thank you for the question. From my point of view, English, I think it's tend to mandatory. It's about needs. It's not about love. Actually,
I
I
see.
don't love too much with this language. So sorry,
Mhm.
but it's about mandatory. It's more than like or dislike. I have to take this thing. It's like as when I want to get healthy from the fever, I should take the medicine. Even though
Okay.
I don't like to take medicine, but it have to. Yeah, it's kind of it's similar with that example. I think so. Yeah, that's all from my point of
So,
view.
okay. So what first made you interested in learning English? Like Kak Rahma answer is like she was preparing for the national exam at that time. So how about you, Kak Rinaldi?
Sorry, the first experience.
No, what first made you interested in learning English?
Media.
Yeah. No, I think like your first motivation, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Um, when I want to learn much about uh learn much about this world, learn much about life, and I sometimes I have to learn from the the material that's not in Indonesia, such as I
Mhm.
have to read some books that is not in Indonesia language, and also when I want to learn about advanced knowledge that I have to take that link that lesson in abroad. So it's mandatory for me to learn about this language.
I see.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like you said that you are a digital marketer in Malaysia, is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a digital
Yeah.
marketing, and I
Mhm.
I I work for Malaysian company. That's
Ah,
why that's one of that's one of example that that's why I need this language to do communication with other people overseas in the world.
Yeah. Oh, that's very useful for you if you are already fluent in English. Is that right, Kak Renaldi?
Definitely.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. That's a very interesting answer, Kak Renaldi. Okay. I think we move on to Kak Rahma again. So we move on to the next question. Like, Kak Rahma, during your journey to learn English, since your high school until now, maybe have you ever experienced fear or trauma when learning English, Kak? Maybe you have to speak in front of the class, or there are another condition like makes you fear to speak English, Karama?
Okay, so actually there are some experience that actually at that time becomes the most painful, but for now actually it's really beneficial, because if
Ah,
at that time I didn't get that experience, I think I wouldn't be like now, like today.
ah, I see.
So at
Okay.
that time, because after I learned for the national exam, and I feel like I have like maybe a little confidence at that time to speak English,
Mhm.
I tried to join an English speech competition.
Ah,
Because I think I was too confident without good
okay.
preparation. Of course, I
Okay.
blanked at that
Mhm.
time. I found a blank space, a long blank space, I think, because after that, I
Wow.
can't remember my speech again after that. So I think
Okay.
it's one of the, I think, um, kind of shame at that time, because after that, for a year, I didn't want to join any competition again.
Okay.
Because yeah, like maybe I think I realized at the time it was because I didn't have a good preparation for it.
Wow, I think you are already exceeding my question, Karama, because like I just asked, like, have you ever speak in front of class? But actually, you joined the speech competition directly, Karama. So how about now, Kak? If there are any competition regarding the speech, maybe you still want to join?
I think because of my age, I think no. I think enough at
Okay.
the time when I was in school.
Yeah, I see. Wow, that's a very nice answer, Kak Rahman. We move on to Kak Rinaldi, Kak. Maybe the question is the same, Kak Rinaldi. Have you ever experienced like the same experience like Kak Rahman, Kak Rinaldi? Maybe during your
It's about
work?
trauma or it's
Yeah,
about embarrassing moment.
yeah, I think it's the same, Kak. Maybe do you have any
Okay.
trauma of like embarrassing moment? It's okay, Kak Rinaldi.
Well, since I work with um foreign company,
Mhm,
and in that country there's a lot of people that they usually use English for the daily basis,
mhm,
and also for the meeting session and all and so on. Um, when I have an embarrassing moment, isn't it? Yeah.
mhm,
um, when we want to have a meeting and we want to meeting with the big boss, and then when uh, my big boss asked me with English and too fast, and I'm a I, uh, immediately because I don't understand what he said, so I can't answer at all what
mhm, mhm,
he yeah, I can answer properly what the inquiry of from my big boss. So yeah, that's one of my embarrassing moment in yeah, is around English speaking.
Yeah. What is your big boss nationality, Kak Rinaldi? Is he Malaysia?
Fortunately he come from Malaysia,
Mm,
Malaysian, half Singaporean,
okay.
and fortunately he can't speak a bit Melayu, so he tried to explain with Melayu.
Okay. So I believe that he speak Singlish, right? Or like Singapore English.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, Kak, because I think like Singlish is very hard to understand, and also like the Indian, and also it's very hard for you, right? If we heard like Indian
Exactly. Yeah, but I don't
people.
know. In terms of Indian English, I think it's better rather than Singlish. When I joined with one platform that I met a lot of Indian English. I oftenly use, if I'm not mistaken, Free for Talk. That a lot of Indian and we talk we try to talk each other to improve our English and a lot of Indians but I think it's better to understand what Indian speak in English rather than Singapore English.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I feel you, Kak Rinaldi, because I think like I have faced for like the same experience. We cannot get the message like our person who we talk to, and I think it's very confusing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kak Rinaldi. Wow, it's very interesting answer from both of you. We move on to Kak Rahma. Kak Rahma, so during your journey to learn English, what do you think is harder, Kak Rahma? Grammar, pronunciation, or consistency, Kak?
Okay, I think all are difficult,
Yeah, all are
but
difficult, of course.
yeah, but I think consistency.
I see. Can you elaborate more regarding the consistency?
Because I think tadi I forget about the choice grammar.
The grammar, pronunciation, or consistency, Kak?
Okay, so I think grammar and pronunciation is kind of like knowledge, so we can access it in everywhere, through the social media or yeah, through everything. But consistency comes from inside, I think, yeah. So we
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
look for it anywhere without finding it in ourselves. When I think when like we have a of spirit to learn, we will eagerly to join like maybe like
Mm.
this, join community.
Ah,
But when we are in the maybe yeah, not in the mood for learning English, I think
mhm.
yeah, we will have like maybe apa ya, a lazy episode or a
Mm.
lazy pace gitu ya in learning English.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Okay.
hardest one, to keep your consistent
Wow, I
in
couldn't agree
learning
more,
English.
Kak. Like
Yeah,
famous quote, like consistency is the key, right? Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's right.
yeah, okay. Outside this community, maybe do you have ever any join like similar community or like a specific English course, Kak Rahma?
Yeah, I actually ever been into Pare, Kampung
Mm-hmm.
Inggris. I
I see.
learned
Okay.
for a month there.
Mm-hmm.
And through that course, so I found several people to
Mm-hmm.
learn English together. Until today we are big
Ah,
friends. So yeah, maybe not that often actually, but we still yeah contact each other, and it's easy to us for us to practice English because we were started from like the same purpose, yeah, to learn English.
I see. Like it's a line like Stephen said before that we have to find a right partner to learn English, right? Okay,
Agree,
thank
agree.
okay, thank you, Kak Rama. So I think in here we have Kak Henry. Hello, Kak Henry.
Hi.
Wow, yeah. So thank you for joining us, Kak. Maybe we already began like 10 minutes, but it's okay. Maybe can you give us like a short introduction to us, Kak Henry?
Okay, first of all, I'm sorry because I'm not usually to speak in English, so I think my speaking skills is very bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Henry. I think this is my first time to join this class, and then I'm currently living in Jakarta. And then what else? What I'm supposed to say?
And maybe your work, maybe, what is
Uh,
your occupation right now?
I am work in a hospital in Jakarta as a public relation officer,
Mm.
and then
I
yeah.
see. Okay, I think I just want to ask you like the question like already asked to another member, Kak. From scale 1 to 10, Kak Henry, how do you love English, Kak?
I am used to hate English as much as you can think about, because for me, when I was at elementary school, I was like, English is very hard because there is so much verbs that that I have to remember, and then there is a grammar, and then until now my grammar is very bad, by the way, and then uh when I work as a public relation officer, I mm, I realized that I have to able to speak in English as well as my friends did, because we have so much passion from another country, and then I think I have to have a capability to able to speak in English very well, like my
I
friends
see.
did.
Yeah, I think your English is already too good, Kak Henry, right now.
Wow, that's so kind of you. Thank you, by the way.
Oh yeah. So maybe what first made you interested in learning English, Kak? Maybe it's like music or movies or something else, Kak?
Uh, I think it's because of TikTok, I guess, because it's 2025 and all the cool kids can speak in English, because I want to be a cool kids also, and then I force myself to be able to fluent in English, and this is my effort to be more comfortable to speak in English by
Okay.
joining this community.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Henry. So I think you should follow Kak Stephen account, Kak, because he is very active in TikTok actually. So I think you should follow him, Kak Henry.
Okay, so we got an influencer in here.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Henry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we move on next to Kak Rinaldi. Kak Rinaldi, I think like same question like Kak Rahma before, like what do you think is harder, Kak? Grammar, pronunciation, or consistency, Kak Rinaldi?
Pardon, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, during your
I didn't get the point.
so during your journey to learn English, Kak Rinaldi, what do you
Which
think
part?
is harder, Kak? Grammar, pronunciation, or consistency, Kak?
Um, to be honest, consistency is the
Okay.
hardest one.
Yeah,
I
same with
think
Kak Rahma.
another the other one, I think it would be followed by the consistency. It would be it could be what do you call it? It could be teratasi. It could be uh,
Soft, okay.
solved, yeah, by the consistency, all the things. I think so. But the consistency is about it's the hardest. It's not the harder one, but it's all it also the hardest one, since uh, for me, as uh, other people have same problems, maybe as our conductor said, we don't have uh, quiet much people to enhance our skills, to improve our there is no social pressure, there is no good environment enough for us to make learn about this language consistency. So yeah, that's why I think so. Consistency is the hardest one.
Okay, I think we can word consistency like a word of tonight, right? And so I think like a main word for us to improve the consistency to learn English. Thank you, Kak
Definitely,
Rinaldi.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. How about you, Kak Henry? So what do you think is harder, Kak? Grammar, pronunciation, or is that also consistency for you, Kak Henry?
Yeah, I think the consistency is the hardest, because uh, we have to make ourselves comfortable to be surrounded by English, and then uh, after the consistency, I think it's grammar, because I have I have learned a grammar for like 2 years and I get nothing. Like I I feel I have no peningkatan tuh apa ya? I have no
Improvement.
improvement in my grammar skills.
I see. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can learn. There are a lot of media to learn about grammar right now, right? Yeah, maybe in the TikTok, I think there are a lot of account who also teaching about English, right? And so because the media is, I think, is unlimited right now. Is that correct, Annie?
Yeah, back again, it's about the consistency, right? Because
Mhm.
I used TikTok to have fun at a time, and then sometimes the grammar lesson video come up to my FYP, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm here for fun, not for learning, and so I just scroll out the video and I don't watch it.
Yeah,
It's about the
okay.
consistency.
Yes, of course. And scrolling the TikTok will also need consistency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kak Henry. Okay, I think there are still 5 minutes left. I think we can move on to like our last question. Kak Rahma, what is your message to someone who still hates English, or maybe he or she afraid to start?
Okay, so I think it's actually a very like um rule of thumb sih ya, kayak like for basic for everything. If you never try, you never know sih. So if you're still afraid of that, or maybe you're still kind of confused about English, because sometimes, or not sometimes, maybe at most of times, we afraid or something about something because we don't know about it. So I think,
I see.
yeah,
Wow.
most of the time fear comes because we don't know what's ahead, right? Because if we
Mhm.
already know, we know what to do. So I think if you still like maybe have no clue about it, still hate about it, just maybe try
Mhm.
something. Maybe you can maybe choose maybe the thing that you like. If you probably like to listen to the music, maybe you can try to listen to English music first. If you
I
like
see.
probably like to watch movies, and then you can watch English movies first. So don't make it like learning, but like you try something new, like that, I
Wow.
think.
Yeah, I think your answer is too deep, Kak Rama. I think it's very nice answer too, Kak, because yeah, I think most people are like afraid that he don't know what is the benefit, I think, what is
Yep.
her or his purpose, so he couldn't start learning English. Thank you, Kak Rama, for the nice answer, Kak. How about you, Kak Rinaldi? Do you have any message for the person who hates English maybe or afraid to start that?
Yeah, actually, it's not message for other people, but
Mhm.
it's obviously the message for myself.
I see.
Yeah, I want to send a message for myself. That uh, what I should to love this language, since with this language we can learn much from other people in this world, and there is a lot of opportunity either for uh, either for study or for to get a better job. To be honest, um, in our country currently, we should take a better job, and there's a lot of better job in this world, but uh,
Mhm.
most of most of the problem is about language. It's not about our skill. That actually our skills in other country, it really needs by them.
Okay.
It is very interested by another country, by a lot of country that really likes our skill, our effort, but the most problem is about language. So that's why I think I send a message to myself that
Mhm.
I have to take it serious to learn about this language, and more consistency to get a better situation or better job, and more friends uh, in in the worldwide.
Oh, wow, that's a very amazing answer to that because like it's all about the opportunity, right? So there are a lot of opportunity abroad, then we can reach if we can proper English. Thank you.
Definitely.
Wow, thank you, Kak Henry. And how about you, Kak Henry?
Actually, I had that one friends who have a high interest in English, but
Mhm.
she's too shy to learning in English, and I was like, because she said that she got too shy whenever she
Mhm.
wants to speak in English or whenever she tried to text something in English, and then I said, she said that she afraid of making some mistake, and then I said, making
Mhm.
mistakes is doesn't mean your fault. You're uh falling. It means you're learning, right? We're learning every day, and then we can make mistake as much as we want every day because it's part of learning, in my
Mhm.
opinion. And then so I push her to install Duolingo so
Wow.
she be able to surrounded by English every day at
Wow.
least.
Okay, and like look at you, kind of like you said before that the first one is you hate English very much, and also like you have a good conversation right now. I think it's very good, kind of.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kak.
Okay, I think the time is up. Thank you, Kak Rahma, Kak Henry, and Kak Rinaldi. I think we have an amazing discussion tonight, Kak. So I hope that we can see you again on another class. And thank you very much. Apologize for any mistakes. See you, Kak Rahma, Kak Henry, and Kak Rinaldi. Bye-bye. And back to you, Kak Ririn.
Okay, everyone, how was the conversations? Everything's good?
Good,
We
good.
need more time.
Need more time.
All is well.
What about money? What about money? You guys want more?
Well, that's too, yeah, please.
Okay.
Do we get paid?
I also have a good conversations too with Aida and also Kak Sarah. Maybe I will try to choose from my room first, yeah, is if it is possible because our participants is really active. We have Kak Sarah and also Kaida, and I really appreciate that. And maybe I will try to give the representative for Sarah. Hello, Kak Sarah.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hello.
Okay, Kak Sarah, please would you like to wrap up about our discussion on FGD rooms?
Okay. So we pretty much are in agreement that consistency is key when it comes to fluency in any language learning, because without consistency, you may not be able to build that fluency that you want or to achieve that fluency that you want. And grammar is something that could go in one ear and out the other. Like you could pretty much understand grammar in the classroom and then forget the next day. And so we pretty much agree that we need consistency. We need to be able to use the language that we learned in a classroom or anywhere really into our daily routine. And I forgot the rest. Sorry, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Sarah, and also Kaida. I really have a good conversation with you guys. And maybe I will try to choose one more facile. Maybe I will try to choose from Kak Sophia. Hello, Kak Sophia.
Hello.
Hello. How
I
is your
I
discussion?
just finished writing and then you called my name.
Yeah. Because I cannot wait to hear your representative.
I see. So it was like quite intimate because the three of us because uh Nisa just came just I I don't know, maybe like she moved back to the main room again. So just three of us. There is Putra. Sorry, Ken, and then also with Gia. So and then our representative will be Gia. Are you here, Gia?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. So the screen is yours.
Yeah. Why? What's the question?
Oh, you can tell about our discussion.
Oh yeah, we discuss about we are sharing about our struggles when we speak in English, and also what makes we interest to learning English, and what the motivation with it.
Maybe you want to say it more about what makes you first interested in learning English or your English journey?
Okay. At the time I feel I'm feeling failed in the interview because the requiring because uh this interview pushed me to speak in English, but I surprisingly the company accept me as their employee, and after that it makes me apa ya, how can I say, terpacu to learning English tuh.
Motivated.
I think
That's really great. That really makes you motivated,
yeah,
right? Okay. Yeah, back to you, Riri.
Okay, thank you, Kak Gea, and also Kak Sophia for your really impressive conversations or discussions. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for your time. I think it's time for our conductor to give a closing statement. Kak Steven, are you ready?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, guys. I just have to say these things. I mean, like, I don't know, like, where you are, what is your purpose, or anything. Like, yeah, because English we can meet, right? So there's no limitation in English. So make a mistake is not make you become a failed person. No, 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 it's not. Try to heal first, and after that, maybe you have to move. You have to find your purpose. You have to do a lot of things because, yeah, I'm like, if you don't try, you don't know. Like I'm here right now because of English. I met a lot of person. I met a lot of people because of English. So find your purpose, find connection, find a lot of things in this world. That's it, I guess.
Okay, that's really impressive. Thank you so much, guys, Stephen. So everyone, would you like to give your best applause to our conductor today? Yay! Okay, so everyone, because of we already reached at the end of the session, so the conclusion is everything is about consistency. So if you guys wants to boost your skill in English, consistency is really important. So yeah, always learning English every day, no matter how busy you are. Try to like give your time like 15 minutes, 30 minutes to learn about it, and yeah, find a purpose, as our conductor said. So okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining our class tonight. I really appreciate that. And we will meet again on the next class. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, Britzone.
Farewell, Britzoners. I'll see you in the room the Monday, Thursday, and Thursday for the online class. See ya.
Okay.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Thank you,
Denny.
Karen.
Bye bye.
Yay! Thank you so much, is our conductor leave?
Yeah. Bye bye YouTube as well.